miles or point at a place that first opened back in 2014 as you get a look at Levi's Stadium here in Santa Clara, California. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season between the Buffalo Bills and the San Francisco 49ers. Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And whoa, he's going to hope that that is not a sign of things to come. A rude welcoming to this ball game. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's 2nd down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Well, it's one thing to complete the first pass of the year, but
Ward fucking corny ass, man.
It's got to feel great for him right now because he's worked on that the entire offseason as well. But to see it downfield, your guy catching it, you know he feels great.
Uncork the arm a little bit, get the cobwebs dusted off. Now he's ready to roll. On 1st down, he'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
I got kicked out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and that will bring up 2nd down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. He's dropped just inside the 20. A little second effort there, but couldn't find a whole lot of space. Tyson Anderson there to get him down defensively.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Allen's throw is complete, and they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
This will be play number 9 coming up on this relatively long opening drive as they look to convert on 3rd down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. A stop there on 3rd. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there. And I'd go right at them with another momentum play. Go quickly and attack them, because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop them on 3rd down.
Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively. They're on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Throwing now is Allen. Being chased out left. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
It hasn't been a real good start to this game from a defensive perspective, but now after the incompletion on 2nd down, things may be changing. If they can come up with one more play, they might be able to get out of it with just a field goal attempt.
Maybe the first big test of the season here on both sides. This is 3rd and goal. And he is into the end zone.
I knew he was doing that, bro, and they still didn't let me get in there.
Josh Allen keeping it himself from 5 yards out. And the Bills are on the board here first in the season opener. Excellent start there. First drive of the season. Big-time success putting it in the end zone.
And remember, that was done without any real map of how to do it. In other words, the deeper you get into the season, you get game film to work off of, tendencies to work off of. The first drive of the season, things can be entirely different than what you've seen in the past. It's a really good job of execution by them.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Lance and the 49ers now. 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. They find some open field here. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown.
You see OJ for his first play?
Didn't even get a chance to settle in for a strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
OJ the Jews.
Some film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of. The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it.
Bro, I missed that kick.
They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline,
Huh?
their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
So we're back to a one-point game now as the kickoff comes. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Yeah, they want me to lose. I missed a kick like that on a good play like that.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Ambry Thomas. And the 49ers are going to take possession of the football. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football.
Give it the juice.
Just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw.
God.
Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. And they'll keep leaning on the running game.
What the fuck, Juice?
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up.
Partner, one thing I was lousy at growing up, track and field, I could never anticipate the start before a race, but how about that backer? He down and turned it into a really nice play for his defense.
After one, a 1-point game, 7-6.
That'd be his 3rd and 17. Fuck it, Juice. Run the wild ass.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. 9 yards on the carry there, but it'll be 4th down now.
Oh, God.
And this one will
Nick, you seen that bullshit?
to the left anyway. It's no good, and that'll keep this a 1-point game.
Nick, you seen how perfect that kick was, bro?
You start rolling the dice a bit, and once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Allen's throw caught by Pierce. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
I see what he want to do.
2 yards there, a first down.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back.
I told you, I see what he want to do.
And it's intercepted. There he goes, left side. 20, 10, 5, and into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 40.
But them boys is thinking, man.
So he gets caught trying to extend the play, and he ends up watching them score on an interception instead.
And what's the old proverb, Brandon? Discretion is the better part of valor. Certainly applies here. You have to admire what he tried to do, extending the play and trying to make something happen. But he definitely needed discretion. Throw it away, run it, do anything other than throw that pick 6.
This time, the extra point up and good. And that'll make this a 6-point game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being...
He's got a man complete. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. So there is the big arm of Josh Allen on display. He can throw it as deep as anybody, and that was an absolute laser. Allen now on first down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. Play action. Now it's Allen. They'll roll him out right. He will find Diggs.
Come on, Lord, man.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
Sorry ass.
Stephon Diggs, 31 yards. And the Bills are an extra point away from capturing the lead. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
What's up? Gotta sleep.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
Yeah,
Return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort. Boy, you always hate to see injuries, especially tough here in week one. Just hoping this is nothing serious. We'll take a quick timeout. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time? I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second,
that nigga, they stupid.
Be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. He'll get this up to about the 44.
Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend.
What's your Christmas gift?
On second down, they'll run it here. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready and looked for that run-pass option.
I'm about to box. Let's see you go right
Next
box.
time he has that opportunity,
Yeah, I'm about to take his foot before we can put it together.
He owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Here's Lance.
He's got his man. It's Butler. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 44-yard line. A strong pickup of 11.
See how Trey put that thing on the map?
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
Watch this.
They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And some room to work. Touchdown, 49ers. A big play there. Already his second.
Oh, Jada juice. Look at that juice.
And the 49ers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. That could be an important swing right there. Touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
The extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make this a 6-point game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On play action, Allen. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both of these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Throwing on first down is Allen. Flushed out right. Going to throw right side here. Complete.
Oh, he's brought down. Remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. A final shot before half for Allen. Trying to lay one up deep. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Alec Pierce as time expires in the first half. And the Bills have tied the game with a chance to go in front on the final play of this first half. And just before the half ends, the prayer is answered. Defensively, a disaster there.
I know often we're surprised when this actually works. I mean, the excitement level goes way up, but maybe we shouldn't be, because I know as a defender, you've got to play the ball in this situation, but you can't interfere with the receiver, because remember, it's a spot foul, and it'll be 1st and goal if it happens in the end zone. And you don't want to give up that play, that little bit of hesitancy. Often gets really well for offensive guys.
Okay.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Hyundai, come get the drip.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Right back to him on first down. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up, They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9, Lance. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be complete.
How many pieces did you say?
The receiver was locked up.
Told you, man, we got to put that jump together, man.
Complete pass on 2nd down. That'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Dang!
Up, losing yardage back at the 35. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th. Here's J.K. Scott now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. 1st and 10. To start their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. On 2nd and 11 now. Allen finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to bring up...
Man, they hold me.
Allen now looks to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 49 yards.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
And the Bills are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago, followed it up with another nice one here, and before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
What's wrong with you, nigga? I don't know what's going on.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
That supposed to be a fumble, bro.
About plays being blown up. That's exactly what they're talking about. That's Exhibit A for physical play.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Now this time, Allen will throw.
Oh, my God. You see my man fail?
Touchdown. From 4 yards out.
That jump blew me.
Their advantage. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route. Ordinarily, it's probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant.
See, I ain't trying to throw no picks, too.
Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
I'm giving down. I'm giving. If he can't stop the run, why am I pass for?
The kickoff unit is out.
Am I right or wrong?
They will send this one away. And this will be a
touchback is at
Now I'm about to come out big. See what I see. I know he committing. I'm gonna do the flip. Tiana, what to pick?
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
I got to do the option because I know he coming with that gas.
Forcing a punt.
Oh God!
A few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Lance. And he finds a man on the crossing route. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this.
I feel like I'm gonna lose this game though because they made me miss that field goal off a good run. But the crazy thing is though, I got a punter playing this field goal as a kicker.
Looking to throw on 2nd down.
Oh, you seen him?
Off that time as that one falls to the ground.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's not quite going to get to the marker. It'll be a gain of 8 on 3rd and 10.
I thought maybe when he caught, he'd have a good chance of getting that 1st down, but that's a nice job of holding him up and preventing him from getting to the sticks.
Desperation time here. Lance. Oh, he rifles one that's going to be intercepted.
Did you see that?
They're going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. The 4th down, they felt compelled to go for it, and he throws the INT.
Yeah, he knows that you can't take
I'm
a
sitting
sack.
that gas. I ain't gonna lie.
Force one in. Now, this might not be a throw he makes if we're in the 2nd quarter.
I ain't
but he
gonna lie,
had to
nigga.
take
I
the
got to
chance
sit in that
there,
gas.
and this one wound up being intercepted.
So after the INT, it's Allen.
I'm sitting that gas. I don't give a damn.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Okay, bro.
Folded like a lawn chair. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long.
And this is why the head coach gets paid the big bucks. Look at where they are in this situation, partner. Do you throw the ball here in a long-distance situation? Do you run it again and trust your defense and make sure you take care of the ball and punt it?
Oh, Allen cannot.
Your boy's coming, Mo.
Jadeveon Clowney gets in there.
That boy's the hell, give me down.
Loss of 13 yards, and it's also 4th down now.
Watch out, coming.
This one, and this is a rocket. This is taken at the 15.
Got T.O. You seen T.O.?
There, give him an even 20 yards. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10.
I ain't lying, bro.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try.
He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown, 49ers.
Oh, no. Hey, it was major. Hey,
To tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the fourth.
But they certainly aren't afraid to dial up the long ball, and fans dig the long ball. And they absolutely needed it, and guess what? They got it. How about that?
And now a 2-point conversion away from tying this game up. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
Lance going to try to throw for this.
Firing quickly.
oh, my God.
Failure to convert and tie the game. And the pressure shifts back to the defense.
But I think it was the right play. I think it was
I try to rush it.
to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down 1. What's the sense? I like what they did.
The 49ers ready to kick it away. And here we go.
This is taken just shy of the 10.
Gas.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the fourth quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes. He was a 1,000-yard receiver a year ago as he starts off week 1 picking up right where he left off. He told us at the end of the preseason he was primed for a big year. He just gave us excellent evidence of his belief.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A great effort there. 34 yards.
And the Bills get an important score there to extend
What
the
that?
lead here in this fourth quarter.
Now an important extra point here to maybe salt this one away.
I know,
And
that's what I'm
makes it a
saying.
9-point game.
That supposed to happen, though. I sent the blitz. Kick it to OJ. Oh, kick it to OJ to Juice. Watch OJ come out.
Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
OJ coming, bro. Straight up the pussy, too.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Okay, OJ.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Yeah, the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. They'll get this to the 24, and it's second down.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
To throw, it's Lance.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Lance.
They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete.
Second down and 5. Lance looking to throw it.
Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
That ball nearly intercepted. The rookie had his hands on it, but couldn't pull it in.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And some room to maneuver. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Boy, 175 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
What?
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
I'm coming.
Lance looking to throw. And he can't find
I'm in the game. I'm playing the game.
And he goes down. Now after the sack, Lance and the Niners staring up here at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
That means there's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Lance to throw for it on 4th down. This is caught inside the 15. Well, the 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Here's Lance.
Oh, my God, bro.
Should do it. He's got daylight. He's at the 50. 30. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have him set up with a 1st.
That was big.
Right at about the 6-yard line.
With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
Well, CD always a little extra
That didn't hold me.
for week 1, and one of our early window games here in week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's got to build off
Where?
And how many coaches tell us every single year?
I ain't lying.
Between week 1 and week 2, we'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.
So for Buffalo,
My O.J. Simpson.
on the road, you can't ask for much more than that to start the
O.J. was acting fool like that.
Another road test next week as they head to Arizona to take on the Cardinals. Meanwhile, for the 49ers,
You don't like O.J.
they
Simpson?
obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat.
I got my man dressed like he. I got that man dressed like he dressed, bro.
Up to Detroit to take on the Lions.
Watch out, Nate. Come get the rest of these presents. Huh? In the closet, I'm about to hand it to you. Matter of fact, go ahead and just get them. Hey, Neat, if you still be on.